Hey guys, welcome back to Face Oven, and we're Face Kids. Today in Face Oven, my mom is going to be making my personal favorite stir fry with noodles. It is delicious, I love it, especially the kick of spiciness. It's just a little bit, just in case you guys don't like spicy, but I love it.
Stir fry with noodles is my second favorite recipe, but my favorite is the Alfredo sauce with the noodles. And y'all know all about that, right?
And I love stir fry with noodles because it has broccoli, carrots, soy sauce, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Make sure to hit that bell for notifications and put a thumbs up.
And also, don't forget to share your gift with the world for God's glory. In Jesus' name, let's go.
So I've been trying to get this recipe out for a while. My kids love it. I've made it several times. I probably make it several times. I probably make it once or twice a week, usually when they have basketball practice, when they come home. This is what they have. But we all love noodles in this house. What I want to say too is tamari. Tamari is a great sauce. It's a substitute for soy sauce. So I hope you guys try the tamari. My mother said that when I use soy sauce, her blood pressure kind of goes up. But if I use tamari, she has no effect on her system whatsoever. So that's beautiful. Another thing is these rice noodles, they absorb flavor so well. So I just encourage y'all to use these rice noodles. It's wonderful. All right, let's go. Face oven, stir fry with noodles, phenomenal. Don't you love it?
Yeah.
Oh, and sometimes I add a little bit of syrup because I'm like Elfin. That syrup breaks up the tartness maybe, but it's just so good. All right, let's go. Face oven. All right, so we're gonna start off with some water. We want that water to come to a boil. These are my rice noodles. I hope you guys find them. They are perfect for this meal. So once our water comes to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and turn our water off. We will add our noodles and we will steep them with the fire off, you guys. Just keep them in the hot water and that's it. Once they're done for about once you do them for about 7 to 8 minutes, you're gonna drain them and add some cold water to them because you don't want to overcook them because we're gonna cook them again when we fry them. So this is the tamari sauce that I was telling you guys about. I hope you find it. Substitute for soy sauce, phenomenal. Szechuan sauce, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. All right, and I can't lie, sometimes I do add syrup because I just love the sweetness of the syrup. It's a little bit different from brown sugar when I add it. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons in another cup of cornstarch, and we're gonna add maybe a 1/3 cup or a 1/2 cup of water. Now here I'm just showing you guys 2 different ways that I do carrots. Sometimes I like to shred them, and then other times I like to cut them. And then to my pot, I'm gonna go ahead and add some oil. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my vegetables, which happen to be today carrots, green, red, and yellow bell pepper, and broccoli. And then we're going to just cook. We're going to cook for a little while. And then once we cook our vegetables for a little bit, not overcook them because I like to have a little crunch to my vegetables, we're going to add ginger and garlic. Maybe 3 to 4 cloves of garlic and maybe 2 teaspoons of ginger. Maybe more. You know, I think I do more. Okay, so here's our sauce. We have put it to the side. We're going to add our sauce and it's going to come to like a boil. When it's coming to the boil, it's going to actually be cooking our vegetables also. Okay, and then we're going to stir and cook a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and add our cornstarch mixture to get that gravy-like texture that we love with stir fry. And we're going to stir and mix and just cook. And our vegetables surprisingly are still tender. Once we do all that, we're going to bring our noodles and we're going to add them to our stir fry. Now, as you guys watch, as I stir the noodles in, you'll see that my noodles are absorbing all that great flavor, all that sauce, and they're just wonderful, you guys. I can't stress enough how good these noodles are because of the way that they absorb flavor. We're almost done. It's a super simple meal, but it's like so good. I love that it's easy too, you guys. You just got to cut up the vegetables. You know, meal prepping is the hard part, just cutting up the vegetables, but it's really good. So here I'm going to add basil. You guys don't have to have basil. I love the flavor that basil actually gives. Once I add basil, you can either chop your basil or you can leave it whole. But once you add the basil, turn the fire off because you don't want to overcook basil. But once you add that basil, you're pretty much done, you guys. And you have your stir fry with noodles, and it is such a good meal.
It's so good when you make it and you taste it. Delicious.
I love my kids. I really do. Thank y'all so much for watching. And don't forget to give me that thumbs up and subscribe. and hit that bell. Face oven, God bless you guys. I hope you enjoyed this meal.